first things first. We need coffee, bro. I can't do this streaming, man. Yeah. We need a lot of this. Yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep, man. We gotta wake up. This is up. Way too much dead air, dude. It should be in and out quick. Okay. I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. Defend Nick, don't be a traitor. Defend Nick from what? From SNEAKO? Listen, man. I'm not going to pretend I know how this started because I feel like they've been going back and forth for a long time. I thought it was like weeks, but apparently it's like, what did Nick say, a year? I didn't know they get on each other's nerves that much. But I will say, I'm the worst person to ask for this. Let's be real, dude. I laugh at everything. I'm worse than Nick when it comes to laughing at random shit. So, it looks sinister. Yeah, if I was SNEAKO, I think I'd be like, what? But also, wasn't it the kick? Nick laughed at the kick ban. If it was the kick ban, it's not that big of a deal because he's sitting next to Aiden. He could just get unbanned, right? But it was at a time when SNEAKO was banned from YouTube, Twitch, and then his kick. So, which that's driving me insane. Yeah, when you look at it through SNEAKO's point of view, it should have been a phone call, really. He should have just called Nick and been like, what's so funny, bro? What the hell is so fun? What are you laughing at, bro? And then Nick said he said SNEAKO dropped out of a show they had together. That's why he laughed. Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. Because Nick is mad that he dropped out of the show, and SNEAKO's mad that
Jon Zherka is the best streamer in Twitch.tv.
Who?
Jon Zherka.
Oh, Jon Zherka. I know who he is. The viral, he's going viral.
All the users, listen. Go watch Jon Zherka instead.
Jesus Christ, this guy, man.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Red Pill Rage donated $100. Berserk official. Calm. Everybody sign up if you want to know real game.
Amen. Amen. Listen, man, Red Pill, not only do we appreciate you, but you're saying some true shit. Like, how many times, especially Chads, I don't know why people think I'm targeting, like I want to work with incels and stuff. When the that helped anyone, right? I'm targeting Chads. I genuinely hate seeing Chads get the worst of the worst. Like, at least with me, if you guys see me around a rotten woman, at least you know that there's like 10 others that I can turn to. But for most Chads, they're getting their resources drained by one. Very badly, actually. I see this anytime I'm at Starbucks Anytime I'm out in public, I just go, that that doesn't look right. That looks very one-sided. And I don't know. I haven't checked the statistics, but how I don't want to shit on them. I've shit on them a lot, but what's the percentage of men coming from like a single mother household? I'm not even gonna shit on these men. There's a bunch of these guys in my chat too. I'm just saying that it's kind of like you're naked, bro. It's obvious when you're in public and you're like this big Chad, like walking around like this, and then when you talk to your girl, can anyone in public sense that they're just naked? That you could just tell this guy's it's a one-sided relationship. She's just taking everything, and a lot of times they take it to the ground, even if they don't want to, just because out of the woman's like panicking, so they'll like drag that relationship to the ground as they're damaging resources. And dude, women are or modern day women are so self-destructive. Have you noticed they'll take down everything, the whole reputation, the whole relationship, they'll take it all down when they're 70% done leeching. It's never when they're 99% done, like how a lot of these divorced dads get on YouTube. They go, well, she took everything and then she left. And no, they're even more evil than leaving when you've got nothing left. They leave when they're predicting you're about to go under. So 70% of the only drain 70% of the man's blood. But we appreciate you, Red Pill, and I do feel guilty. I'm not gonna lie, taking a big donation like that when I've missed, like, how many days have I missed? I don't know. I don't want to even think about it because I'm supposed to be back at it. I can't be taking one big dono here. Twitter pays me. Gumroad pays me the biggest. YouTube pays me. Okay. Everything is just paying me, and I'm just sitting on my bed like this, like, whoa, I haven't been live in like 5-6 days. I'm not used to this. And now I get how YouTubers do get lazy because they got an ongoing paycheck for something they did in the past, whereas a live streamer has to do it every day. And I guess I'm more of a YouTuber now, bro. I don't know. I feel guilty taking a big dono. This is so unlike me, though, because do you remember when I was streaming? Anytime I was streaming on Twitch for like 15 hours a day, we'd get like a $500 dono, and I'd be like, is that all you got? And it started off as a joke, but then we got really serious about it, and we started saying, bro, I've been live 15 hours. You think 500? No, 500's a lot. But remember, I used to kind of like, I would feel guilty that I'm taking that much. So I would kind of throw it back on the donators. I would like convince myself. Because I'll tell you this, no matter how many hours you do, like chat gets so impressed. Like, yo, you did 15 hours, 20 hours and stuff like that. But no matter how many hours you do, if you have come from like a construction background, any shit job background, the streaming thing looks like a miracle. So we appreciate you, Red Pill Rage. And let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. Today I'm live for minimum 5 sausage hours, man. 5 sausage hours. I just don't know where my head is, bro. I just don't know. Did you see SNEAKO fold on Flat Earth on Aiden's? Bro, I don't watch Aiden Ross, bro. I can't watch Aiden Ross because, check this out, dude. How many years, this is like worse than the JQ for me. How many years have I been shitting on dudes with money not getting their way? And Aiden's whole life is a dude with money trying to buy. He's like trying to buy a good life. Not even an alpha male life. He wants the alpha male stuff. Like, oh, gotta get the girl here and then this and that. And he's like throwing money on the problem. And then he's sitting in a room and going, oh shit, why don't I feel correct? And it's like, because you haven't been initiated. You haven't done any, like, really, let's be honest. Is there anything? And I'm shitting on a lot of chatters too, I shouldn't say this, but I am shitting on a lot of chatters when I say this. There's a lot of wins in your life There's a lot of stuff that you're gonna get in life as an adult that you're gonna feel like you don't deserve, and then you're gonna push it underneath the rug in your mind and forget about it, and then other people are gonna step next to you that make you feel insecure, and you're gonna be like, wow, why can't I enjoy these nice things? Like the classic example is, have you ever gone to a house party and then the rich guy who's just rich, his family's, we're not talking about like just having like multiple houses. That's not even rich. We're talking like this guy's dad owns Google, and then he's at that party, sits with you, and then you're shocked that their family owns that much, and no one gives a about this. No one at the party gives a about this, right? And when they do, but it's not like out of some genuine, oh my God, it's him. It's more like, oh, it's him. You know, like everyone's like forcing it. And I'm like, I wonder if these rich guys pick up on that. And I feel like that's what Aiden's becoming, you know? He's becoming a rich dude who just buys friends. And he's a total hater. Like, he hates us. How come I'm not an Aiden Ross hater? Because to hate someone, to wake up actively hate someone, implies that, yo, you're on my level. Like, I would never be competing against like some short kid. Will I ever get up and I feel insecure? And he has so much on us. Like, think about it. He's got way more money than us. That should hurt me in the gut. That, because I talk about money, bro. This is the money channel. That should hurt me that little boy has so much more money than us. I should wake up crying because of that. But why don't I? Why don't I? I turn the TV on and I'll be like, damn, bro, Trump got it like that. We got to work harder. But then I turn the TV on and then, oh, Aiden just has money. Like, it's not a big... Why is the Trump thing... Why is there more attention on the Trump thing than the Aiden thing? It's because Trump's masculine. Aiden's not nowhere near... Dude, let me tell you this, man. Would you rather have... Jet, would you rather have a regular job and be masculine as... or millions and millions and millions, but you have to walk around like SpongeBob, like you're Aiden, like... And bro, once you have those millions, nothing can fix it. There's no hard times after that. Even if you try and put yourself in hard times, people baby you because they want your money, right? And you know what's the funniest part about Aiden? He thinks he can buy all these people, right? This guy doesn't realize I'm not trolling when I say I post my paycheck on my Twitter multiple times this year, which is they're very bad to do that, because then editors and people, they just like, dead Hex starts asking me for more money. Bro, Hex, you make a lot of money doing nothing, nigga. Fucking Turkish guy. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So I'm a hero. I post that shit. And this guy thinks I'm bluffing when I'm like, bro, give me the big bag. Don't think unbanning me is a bag. Because really, I get the same viewer count from Kick as I do Rumble. And I never fucking stream. I never streamed when I was on Kick. You don't have leverage, nigga. The only reason my community and I asked for an unban is because he's close to SNEAKO and my community would pressure me. But let's be real. If he unbanned me, I would go live once a month. Again, like I was doing before. Zherka, I don't think you have leverage because, my nigga, you lost 240,000 live viewers. If I had an employee, and I'll shit on myself, yeah, everyone who works with Aiden is an employee. If I had an employee that brought me 240,000 viewers from 40,000, I would say, my nigga, we need him more than he needs us. Zherka gains like 15 followers hanging out with Aiden Ross now that he has his own thing. You missing out on 240,000 viewers, nigga. That's not a bag. That's like a whole promotion. You get to literally go to a McDonald's. He gets to go to, and I'm not saying he needs Zherka. I'm saying he needs 10 Zherkas to go to Kai's place, to go to Speed's place. He's so stupid. He said, well, I could just hit up a homie and get that viewership. Do it! You think I'm bluffing? Do it, nigga! You can't hit up a homie. And if you could, the smart business strategy would be to have that homie plus Zherka, so you have 240,000 back to back, my nigga, so you get the McDonald's sponsorship. The dude is so stupid. He really thinks, Zherka, don't you miss getting the same viewer count you do on Rumble as you do on Kick? Yeah, I really miss it, bro. Don't you miss 240,000 viewers that take you to the next level? All it takes is one stream with Trump to get that to go to the next level. And bro, him and SNEAKO are so stupid because they're smiling like, Zherka, you're bluffing. You post how much you make and you need us more than we need you. If I had 0 followers, that would be true, Nick. It's not true anymore. He's so stupid. Anyways, yeah, that's long overdue because here's the truth, man. He doesn't even need me. If I was Aiden, I would say, okay, Trump got us 200,000. I don't know how many did he do? Trump got us 200,000 viewers. Zherka got us 240,000 viewers. This guy got us 200,000 viewers. Let's be cool with these guys and pay them big bags. They don't even want to be on bad. Let's just pay them big bags. That's literally a business. And you know what's funny? I'm not being a communist. I'm not being a son, but we're still getting screwed over our side. But, you know, we can get paid off. It's easy. That's why I'm like, yo, ego is insane on this kid. Like, my dude, you know, let's say I live stream for the next 10 years. You know, for the next 10 years, he has to sit there and go like this. Okay, I found someone to replace Zherka and get us 240,000 viewers, but I can't help but think, what if we just had him and Zherka? Anyway, he's like, bro, you know how greed works? He could find 9 more Zherkas and he'll be like, bro, we could have had 10 big events, not 9. Because it's live streaming. You need more and more and more. That's why I'm like, yo, this kid, that's why I was so quiet on the call. I was like, don't laugh in this kid's face. He's actually, you really think you're going to sit there in big dick situation after I gained my own followers? Now, if I went live on Kick and was at 10,000 viewers, it would look way different. Because then I'd be like, dude, get me unbanned, bro. But it's, you're literally offering nothing. Peanuts. And SNEAKO's smart. SNEAKO's like, oh, I think Zherka deserves 100,000. But SNEAKO's also dumb because he doesn't know how much I'm being offered on the other side. Way more than that. But anyways, I don't want to start that shit. I really, you know, it's been a week since I had to address this live because, chat, when you guys are at the top, don't let your ego turn into this Aiden Ross thing, bro. This Aiden Ross thing of, here's the truth why Aiden hates me, bro. I think I'm the only person in his life who attacked him viciously back. You know, he would use us, then do whatever he wants, but he would never get, when he used someone, he never got them to viciously attack him. They kind of attacked him. When we viciously hit him back and said, you're a this, he was shook. He's like, how come, he's like the boy king. How come my money can't buy Zherka? How come, you trying to buy respect, homie? That's harder than buying SNEAKO's friendship. And here's the craziest part. For weeks, I was telling SNEAKO to be friends with this guy. I was like, you and Aiden would be great together. Right? And Aiden thinks he thinks I stay up at night and I go, holy shit. I don't like that SNEAKO and Aiden are... Bro, you need him. Because the website is dead without SNEAKO. Period. Stop getting butthurt and watching my clips and saying, no, Zherka's wrong about this. My dude... I'm not trying to help the website out at all. I'm just telling the truth because people are watching. Look at these chatters here. Look at your chatters. Ask them. When Aiden is offline, Kick is dead. It's literally dead. It needs one event happening always. Or else it is zero people live. That's why I'm like, yo, Kick being this big thing, like, actually, we're going to keep Heel Mike and Zherka and these people banned, and you're going to just keep your own website dead? That's fine. You can make your money, but don't flex and say you have your own live streaming service. No, it's not competing with Twitch. And even if Twitch died today, it would just be split down the middle with Rumble. Contracts would go left and right for Rumble and Kick, right? They don't even give contracts. Give SNEAKO a contract. It says you should at least get $240,000 for 240K views. You know what's funny is even that would be too little when you scale it. Or let me bring my Jewish friend Karl Marx and let me show you how he scales that. But I'm not going to do that. And really, it's the best time to say no to these people because, yo, at the end of the day, aura is what matters most. Your aura has to be Christian. It cannot be whatever the Aiden's is. I don't think it's satanic. I think it's something chaos, just confused, right? Something different. I don't think it's satanic. I think it's chaotic. It's not intentional evil. He just doesn't know where he's going, right? So yeah, I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I couldn't believe the stupidity. I'm like, is this kid on lean again? Is he actually on lean? Like, this is not how you do. If I had 5 Zherkas who brought me giant views, we're not talking about regular views, we're talking about giant views, I would be cool with all of them. I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't be like, whoa, it's because of Zherka I did this. And bro, go to Trump, go get Kanye, go pay whoever you need to pay money to have your big stream. But don't come big dick this fucking corner, bro. This corner is, and it is kind of embarrassing. Let's be real. It is kind of embarrassing. It is kind of embarrassing that your Trump stream got less views than your Zherka stream. That is crazy because I didn't even try. I didn't even do anything. I just rolled out of bed for that. That's insane. That's wild. It's like, you had 35,000 views alone with 10 million followers. That math doesn't math, bro. So yeah, I know this hurts when I speak like this. It hurts his feelings. Bro, this kid's acting like he's gonna be treated like a. Who the hell is he to, oh, Zherka, you can't negotiate because you get the same viewer count you do on Rumble as you do on Kick. What? How's that? What are you talking about? You can't negotiate, bro. You'd have to. And if you did have me, if I was your best friend, I would still say, oh, you need not just Zherka, you need 10 Zherkas. If you want to catch up to Kai in speed, like you say you do, you need 10 240,000 viewer streams, you dumb. Anyways, yeah, this kid's but I hope you guys don't become egotistical businessmen like that, because. And you know what's sad is, like, a week ago, they're like, oh, Zherka's never getting unbanned. And now they're asking for Zherka to be unbanned. What are they going to do for the next 10 years? Just they're going to sit in their desk and be like, we've been brainstorming pumpkin carving streams for like 10 hours. Why don't we just get Zherka and get the viewers back? You know what I mean? You think they're going to go 10 years with that in their head? And what's funny is, like, I wouldn't even do it right now. Let's be real. If he offered the money right now, I wouldn't even do it right now. I would say, wait. I've got some stuff I want to do. You're going to have to wait for me. I've already driven everything to the top. I put your website on, and this is how they treat me. You're going to have to wait. And you know what's funny is, they can always go to other things that make them money, but let's be real, man. I don't think these guys have the ideas for big events. You know what I mean? Like, this pumpkin carving shit, it was the weirdest way to flex on me. It's like, I'm going to flex on Zherka by doing a 35,000 viewer pumpkin carving stream that's botted. And I'm like, dude, I have a great life. You know that my life does not change whether, if you drop 200 bans on me right now, nothing changes in my life. So you don't have any leverage, you dumbass. And I think SNEAKO knew. That's why SNEAKO's like, oh shit, Aiden's trying to big, like, his life. SNEAKO knows how much I make, so he knows this isn't. You're not tempting a man with $50,000, bro. I wipe my ass with that shit. But I think Aiden thinks everyone's broke. Like, I found out recently, and I'm not even trying to shit on her because there's no point. I beat a dead horse with this. Demi sucks makes. Forgot the amount. It was something really traumatizing, something really low for an e-girl. Or maybe e-girls have just been lying about how much they make, but her Demi Sucks Clips channel on Twitter posted Demi makes, someone find the tweet, 12K, but I remember 12K, but what was it like? It was something horribly low. But he said it like he was bragging. He said it in a bragging way. It was very weird because I was like, I'm like, she has to be making more than me if she's leached off this many people, right? Minimum I'll do is 10K a week, minimum. And I'm banned off everything. That's not even including streams and shit. Yeah. She said 10K a month. No, it can't be that low. I think it was 12 to 15. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh, no wonder Aiden big everyone on Kick and Twitch and stuff. It's because these guys are getting paid rubbish. Demi Sucks is making $10,000 a month after cross-pollinating viewership with every single internet celebrity with controversy. That's impossible. That's impossible she makes that little money. And that's why I'm never attacking her again, because I've never felt worse than, I guess her editor leaked it because she bragged to her editor. And I'm like, yo, maybe these lying to me, but I'm positive e-girls make more than that, right? Like, I'm talking about like random, maybe because they spend more time talking to their donator, or maybe they're just lying. But 10K a month is, compare that to a trade. That's like a trade job. Why would you ever live stream in front of the world where they can dox and destroy you? Why would you ever do that for 10K a month? That's like a plumber salary. Am I crazy, or is that like a really good plumber? That's like the town's best plumber. That seems extremely low. And I'll say this, bro, I'm not going to shit on her because I think that editor got it wrong. If you're a streamer who's collabed with big people and you're not making minimum 10K a week, and you're active, or let's say it's behind a paywall like me, that's like a YouTuber, right? A YouTuber posts and then leaves it alone for a bit. Bro, there is no point to live streaming if you're not making minimum 10K a week. There is no point to doing this shit. You are wasting your time. You're getting doxxed for no reason. You could have gone to school to make more money, bro. What the? And people are like, well, it's because you have more free time. In school, you don't have that much free time and stuff like that. That's an argument for a different time, bro. I'm not talking about a regular streamer. If you're a regular broke streamer, keep grinding. You got this. But if you're a streamer who's collabed with everyone at the top, like, bro, that's got to be the lowest for the amount of stress a streamer gets in their life. I'm not talking about like stress every day. I'm talking about you randomly get doxxed and random shit happens to you. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it for 10K a month. That's a plumber. That's a garbage ass plumber. Or maybe a good plumber. I don't know how much plumbers get. Or electrician or something like that. Unless, here's what it could be. Her editor could be lying, but then he wouldn't flex it. Her editor could have been lying in a way of saying, guys, donate more. She only makes 10K a month. Maybe it could have been like that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only person I've been impressed by, well, in the podcast game, obviously Myron did the best. Nick, I've been following him for so long that the business side of Nick never gets spoken about, but that guy made a lot of money for being banned off literally more than everything. There's streamers who get banned off everything, and then there's Nick. Like, if you know what D-Live or Mixer is, you are banned, bro. So, yeah. When are you coming back to Miami? Dude, I'm like the kind of guy that if I get bored with a place, I never go back. So, I'm really, really bored of Miami. I don't think I'm ever going back. But that never is not a long time, you know? There's got to be some big event to happen for me to go back. Because, yeah, I'm really sick of that. I don't know. I like Vegas. I keep thinking about Vegas. I don't know why. I'm like, if we're going to spend some time, it should be like a Vegas trip or something for IRL. With a couple of people around. I don't know. It should be a different part of America. I'm so sick of LA and Miami. And really, it's like 80% of those trips was just to hang out with one homie I had, right? Like, I hated being on, I hated being on Twitch, Kick, and all these websites because everyone just pays for the women and shit like that. And so that's why Heel Mike was so easy to be around, because I'm like, oh, he's actually kind of trolling them and stuff like that. So most of these places I'd go to because Mike was there, right? Or Mike would come to me and we'd meet up and we'd have normal, I don't know, I can't imagine being cut from a fat loser of a human being, bro. I feel bad for him, but more like I know that he's steering people, the youth, the wrong direction, because everything that leaks about this guy, it will get emulated. People will laugh at him, but they will copy what he's doing. This guy had a girlfriend, some ugly Asian. He had his girlfriend on payroll. I don't know if I got this right. Once a week. I don't know how that works, man. All I know is Cuffum is if Aiden Ross's best friend is a dude who pays someone to be their girlfriend. Yeah, I've never in my life hated someone more than right now, bro. Never. Because it's like, I guess everyone has that. Aiden has his Cuffum. Myron, he does everything right, but he has Fresh. And then Zherka had Mike. We all have someone that like pulls us back, right? I guess we all have that, but we're not going to blame Aiden for that too much. We're going to blame Cuffum. But they had to have known. Like he had to have just, honey, here's another $500, and it's probably more than 500 because it's Cuffum. It says that's worse than. Yeah, that is worse if you think about it. You're paying for affection. And by the way, SNEAKO's humiliating us by chilling with Cuffum. Why are you chilling with a dude who pays for a girlfriend? Now that you're on Kick, you don't have to do this shit anymore, bro. Why the f*** are you chilling with, of all people, why that guy? All right? I applied for DateIQ and I can only pull fat chicks. That's how it starts. Right? It takes 10 fat to get one mid. And then it takes one long relationship or medium-sized relationship with one mid to attract the other nicer ones. And then you realize the nicer ones aren't even as fun as the mid because the mid is still human. You still want something human, bro. Okay. Am I rambling? Yo, let's get to the stream. Because, bro, I'm only going to do 3 hours. I'm not doing 5, guys. I'm sorry. Let's set my timer right now. How long have I been gone? Hold on. Zherka, why is Sonny Faz and SNEAKO being emotional? Why is the Muslim group so delicate and feminine? I don't know about Sonny Faz. I didn't see too much. I know that he has converted. Is that true? That's not good. That's really not good. That's Sonny. I knew I should have took Sonny when I had the chance. Should be like, come with us. Don't stay with SNEAKO. Listen, man. Dude, as much as my chatters, my community, we all as a group love SNEAKO. Months and months, I think a year and a half ago, I said, bro, I predicted, I'm like, this religious stuff is like, it's gonna come in the way of friendship. I'm not saying it comes in the way of being SNEAKO. Actually, I think it gives us better content. But it definitely got in the way of Nick and SNEAKO, right? It definitely interrupted their, which is so sad to see, because here's the truth, man. No matter how much complaining either side does of this, I can't speak English. Deport me. No matter how much complaining there is on Nick or SNEAKO's side, the truth is they both look like when they argue with each other. Like, it just looks like the Abba and Preach waiting ground. It just looks like they're attacking each other. So they're both just feeding the leftist machine, and they're way too large to be doing that. The infighting, it's not like, I don't think it shouldn't have gone that far. It's not like Nick said or SNEAKO said lock up Nick, or Nick said lock up SNEAKO. That would have been. Yeah, part of me still hates the fact that we feed these leftists, but I guess it's natural because I've gotten messages from you guys saying, Zherka, when have you ever seen streamers actually get along for a long time? And I'm like, me and Myron have never had issues. You know how many times I've heard lies made about Myron, and Myron's heard lies made about me, and we just ignore it, and then eventually it comes to light that, we never snake each other, we never beef, we never argue, none of that. And Myron will be, I promise you, of all people, Myron is the guy I will never beef. You know, there's just, I promise you that guy is the best at this team player shit. You know, like when Myron was asked about Nick and SNEAKO, he's like, bro, we just gotta all get along. And he's right about that. You know what I mean? He's 100% right about that. Nick and SNEAKO are such large channels. Bro, we're not talking about large. We're talking about like anything they say can go to Media Matters within minutes. So it's the worst time for them to attack each other because it is the election time. So they do look crazy doing that. And I didn't follow it 100% to know because I thought I was going to give my opinion and be like this based opinion on who's right, who's wrong. But when Nick said they've been doing this for a year, I said, holy shit, I'm not watching a year's worth of footage. I thought they've been going back and forth for a few weeks. You know what I mean? I did feel bad for Nick when he laughed because I'm like, in Nick's head, he was thinking, you're sitting next to Aiden Ross, so you're definitely not banned. This ban I can laugh at. But when SNEAKO was watching it, he was probably thinking, I just got banned off Twitch and YouTube. So SNEAKO was thinking about the hard shit, you know, the hardcore stuff. Yeah. And it's probably the worst gut feeling in the world to be in SNEAKO's shoes where you get unbanned from YouTube, but then they ban you right away, as in protest. They're pretty much saying to the world, and you're not coming back. So now he has confirmation. He's not in the dark about it. So that's the worst place to be in. And it is sad that it's so obvious one YouTuber one administrator was on SNEAKO's side, and then one of them reversed it. Another one reversed it. And really, this is why I say, if you want, man, shut the... I hate this shit.
Pop Ghost donated $5.30. Zherka, I'm 19 years old and through a lawsuit I will be getting $1 million in 2025. I want to go to school and go on shit for analytical psychology, but I don't see that helping me impact humanity like I want. Any advice?
Yeah, here's some advice. Donate more to me. Because you're winning a huge lawsuit. Flexing it in front of, interrupting the whole stream. The whole broadcast is interrupted so you can flex how much you're winning in life, and then you throw us a 5 like we're some cheap cuff 'em hired. Yeah, with that. That's crazy, dude. Like, you know how much money I make, bro? By the way, some of you guys texting me like, well, it's in the Bible it says that you gotta be poor. And bro, the Bible says sweat by the brow. You know, a millionaire works probably 2 hours a day. Let's be real. I know it's black pilling, but let's be real. He works hard for 2 hours a day and then he pops off and whatever. If you're sweating by the brow doing content all day with like PC, literally means millionaire. It's like, I don't know. You must be thinking of like raking leaves and sweating by the brow. You must be thinking of something else. Someone said the world is unfair. Not really, dude. Have you noticed you get 1 billion opportunities and you just sit on your bed and you don't take any of them? Like at some point you deserve everything bad that comes to you, right? There's so much opportunity out there for, like, think about in your past when you were going through a lot of shit, opportunity would pop out, but you would be squeezing it out of life. And now you stop squeezing the juice. You're just like, eh. And it's like, yeah, no shit, your life's the same. Which probably, there's nothing worse than your life being the same day by day. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing worse. If your life is the day by day the same, like, let me tell you this, bro. If you go on the same trail, if you go on the same hike, you will always have the same ideas. If you want to really pop off in life, it's got to be a different hike. It's got to be a different book. It's got to be a different trail. It's got to be things that make you feel different. Some of you guys are, like, I'd say the prison of success is being taught that success is a routine, and so the lazy man believes that. He gets in a routine, and then he's only making 100,000 a year for the rest of his life because he's in a routine. It's not about a routine. I mean, the energy level should be like you're in a routine, but you shouldn't actually be in a routine. You should be a go-getter. What happened with Fresh? Did Myron make you stop talking about it? No, I genuinely stopped attacking Fresh because in order to shit on Fresh clips, I have to listen to him. It's not, the stuttering doesn't even bother me like it bothers you guys. It's the mumbling, right? Stuttering I can sometimes forgive, but mumbling is unbearable. When humans mumble, they're really saying, I don't give a about the room, right? Like if I said, give a good speech for $5 million, you're not going to mumble. But if I got 1 million a month from Myron, I don't know how much he makes, but he makes a lot of money to mumble. It's kind of like this is what he's doing in the studio. He's just big middle finger to everyone. And it's not unfair to say, get better at speaking to someone if they've been doing it for years and getting paid for years. That's like, you're getting paid for tennis, playing tennis, and then they're saying, hey, it's been a few years of you missing every ball. Can you hit a few? Because we're giving you millions of dollars. So yeah, we'll never be cool with Fresh because let's be real. Even if I didn't have beef with Fresh, look at the way he lives his life. He pockets the cash and doesn't level up. We stopped being home. People are like, whoa, you hate Heel Mike. I don't hate him. I actually, dude, I don't even think about Heel Mike. But could I chill with someone who plays Pokemon Go in their off time? No, that used to piss me off when I was around him. I'm like, why the f am I reading these books and gaining hundreds of thousands of followers and you're doing nothing? Like, I would tell him to his face, I'm like, are you playing Pokemon? Am I your mom? Am I your, like, what the f is going on here? I have to tell you, hell no, I'm not going to be someone's mom and say, yo, you're playing Pokemon Go on your off time. And reading books doesn't even work for everyone. A lot of books. So it's not even about reading. You got to actually level up from reading that shit. Yeah. SNEAKO says you were the only guy who congratulated when he got banned. Oh, that I backed up SNEAKO when he got banned? 100%, dude. 100%. Honestly, I didn't really care too much about the kick one. I was like, this Aiden's gonna reverse that. Aiden needs SNEAKO. Let's be real. One in the chat if Aiden needs SNEAKO. This isn't marketing. This isn't, hey Aiden, come look at this clip so you can I'm not doing any kind of like joke here. 100% kick is dead without SNEAKO. They need SNEAKO, bro. SNEAKO's even entertaining gaming. He's like actually kind of, I hate gaming, but I watch the clips. And clips are the biggest part, right? But yeah, what was I saying? It is sad watching Aiden lose it all. Like, Kai is going to the top with McDonald's, Speed's doing so much, and Aiden is being compared to me and SNEAKO and Myron, and it's like, dude, you popped off for being a Disney kid, bro. You're supposed to be up there with Speed, and if you're ever like, oh, I'm shitting on you, Zherka, with more followers, dude, you're comparing yourself to me. Compare yourself to Speed and Kai. If you want to go up there, you need... Bro, you don't need Zherka. You need 10 Zherkas, 10 SNEAKOs. You need, like, Aiden's the one streamer that, like, lost it all, if you really think about it. He can always get it back, but the energy level's not there. He has to substitute his energy level for SNEAKOs. And that's a dangerous place to be in, where you need to, like, tap in, SNEAKO. Yeah. SNEAKO can't pull 10K. Okay, bro, what are you talking about? SNEAKO's been big for 10 years straight. That's like the one guy we could hate him, we can never doubt him. You know what I mean? You can hate SNEAKO, but you're not gonna. The media thing is his game, bro. It's not my game. I barely play it. It certainly isn't Fresh's game, but it's definitely SNEAKO's game. This is his shit. This is his wheelhouse, bro. Like, you guys been watching him since you were in diapers. Okay, you're not gonna. Yeah, there you go. He had 11K yesterday. Yeah. I think the realest part of SNEAKO is that he can do lower viewer streams if he doesn't give a like he'll go up, he'll do this. But sometimes he just doesn't get. Some people just always have e-girls on to always have high viewer count. That's what I forgot to give you guys today. We'll farm some clips for Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that where we shit on SNEAKO or Nick, guys. Like, there's 3 people in the industry I tell you guys never to attack: Myron, Nick, SNEAKO. Okay? Which it's going to be hard, because if you notice, SNEAKO loves to jump into trouble. I'm not saying for this Nick stuff. I'm saying for other things he's done. He likes to get you guys riled up, so sometimes it is bait. But then Nick does it too. We all do it, right? Sometimes I get so bored. Sometimes we go for clips and stuff. But the guys you should unconditionally support: Myron, Nick, SNEAKO, and then leave Fresh alone, because I feel like it's just going to give Myron a headache, and we don't want Myron to lose it. Yeah. Okay. I don't hate him, but to say Kick needs him, come on. No. Aiden needs him. Kick doesn't need him. I'm saying Aiden, right? Forget about Kick. It's like, if Aiden doesn't chill with SNEAKO, he chills with cheesers. That's really, really bad for your career. And some of you guys are so stupid. You say, but Zherka, Aiden has 40,000 more viewers than you botting, so isn't he? Dude, you don't compare Aiden Disney Channel to Zherka Adult Channel. You compare Aiden Disney Channel to Kai, to Speed. These are the guys he came up with. If he's lagging this far behind, he's like more than a McDonald's commercial behind. He's really behind. And he can get the viewer count up. He got it up for the Trump thing. But that means he needs employees like Trump. He's... And so that work ethic isn't there. And Aiden's kind of shooting himself in his own foot, because he wants SNEAKO to lead without giving SNEAKO power. Like, bro, give SNEAKO absolute power. Let him just run the shit, because carving pumpkins is not it, bro. What the fuck was that? That's a stream that I would enjoy. Just like chilling and carving a pumpkin and laughing and making some jokes. But that's not how you go to Kai level. You'll never go to Kai level like that. Zherka, what advice would you give to a new millionaire at 19 to not be like Aiden? Well, number one, you can't have homies who are interested in your money. Like, you can't be around Cuffum. Because, dude, the line of love will be blurred. Like, Cuffum loves Aiden, but if that love started out of money, have you noticed Aiden just sits there going, who can I trust? I can't trust anyone. I can't even give SNEAKO a deal. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do anything. And it's like, bro, SNEAKO's sitting there like, why can't you trust me? Why can't you trust anyone, Aiden? Because you literally made Discord losers famous. Now you're taking their fame away, which doesn't... By the way, if someone has talent, you can't take their fame away. You can't... I'm taking Charleston White's fame away. No, he has talent. He's good at talking. He's funny. You're not taking that away. But if he can take away Cuffums and Cheezers, it kind of shows that they're leeches, which is sad, because I think Cheezer's funny, but he's funny to me. I don't think he's funny to the world. I think he's funny to, like... I like his jokes, but clearly it's like, bro, if your friends are all getting botted with steak deals, yeah, that is strange. I come from a world where it's illegal to get a job from your homie and then you don't show up to work. I come from a world where even if you're mad at him, you don't do that to him. I wonder if in the beginning they were grinding hard. I never even saw their come out. I didn't even know who they were until like a ending of last year. Yeah, Cuffum is a total weirdo. He's taking Aiden's money to pay having a girlfriend. That's some weirdo shit. Like, come on, you're a grown-ass adult. Like, what are you doing? Like, that chatter was right. It's better if you did get a... That would be better than paying a girlfriend. Can you love me today? Come on. Yeah. But if I were you, I think Aiden's biggest mistake he makes is... here's rule number one. I've known this rule since 5 years ago. Not 6. If you like a girl, if you fancy her, do not put her on stream. Keep her as a secret. That's what you should do as a young millionaire. Or if you were Aiden. If you're a 20-year-old millionaire from streaming, that's crazy that he just... oh, that been falling off for 5 years in a row. Nobody knew who she was, and then Aiden actually somehow resuscitated boosted her, the demigirl. Now we have to keep seeing clips from that. We only have one man to blame for that. All right, what else do we have? Did I cover everything? Yeah, I mean, I'm only streaming 2 hours, guys, so. No. React to Charleston White going at Islam. Bro, I feel like I can't even, for years and years and years, I shit on everyone's religion if they shit on ours. And now that we're homies with SNEAKO, we can't even talk about 1 billion people on Earth because SNEAKO's going to think we're attacking him. But I'll tell you this, man. There's no such thing as a spiritual Muslim guy. These guys are political. Okay? SNEAKO's the only one that's genuine. The rest are like at war with the Western world. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let me put these guys on screen. No, I don't convert people, bro. I haven't converted anyone. I don't believe in converting. I think it's cringe when you try and convert people. I think it's so cringe. Like, have you ever seen me sit on a podcast trying to convert someone? All I do is try and remind someone, tap into their DNA. Everyone on Earth at one point, their ancestors were Christian. Make no mistake about that. So they can all tap into the DNA. But you can't say that for the other religions. I'm sorry. I don't know how to feel about Sonny because, like, guys, when we love someone, right? This guy's been awesome to us. I like Sonny. I like his family. We love him. Hearts in the chat for Sonny. But now I see that he's converted, and I'm like, is it too late to have an opinion on this? Like, I thought he would check in with the family. I thought he'd call Gary, and Gary would be like, no, you should be a numerologist. And he'd call Zherka and be like, no, you should join the Catholic Church. And I thought he would go. I didn't think you could just, SNEAKO, how could you, bro? You can't just convert our people. Sonny's not just yours. He's ours too. Guys, I predict if my friendship cannot fail with SNEAKO or Myron, because I've been way too good to them, right? Especially Myron been way too good to us. Way too good. And SNEAKO. Nick's been awesome too. I mean, like, let's be honest. Nick always defends us on his stream. SNEAKO sometimes Aiden will talk and he'll forget about us. But Nick always defends us, so we have to just keep it 100, bro. We have to keep it 100. We have to be like, yo. I don't even want to be defended by SNEAKO, but if someone ever calls me the P word, I don't even want SNEAKO to defend me because I'm his homie. I want him to defend me because he chills a lot with me. So it makes him look like he's chilling with a P word. It makes, it's bad for him too. It's not just for... Totally ridiculous to just sit there and be like, I'm forgetting to defend Zherka here. If someone calls me anything, I don't care. Don't defend me. Actually, it's cringe if you defend me. I don't care. But if someone calls me the P word and they're not joking, they're like trying to do harm, like Aiden, how he's trying to do harm to us just because I don't want to do his little boxing match. And I will do it for like good money, but let's be honest, like 50 bands. I was making 12. I make like 9, 10 a week, and I post it on my Twitter so you can see how much I make. You could ask my brother, you can ask SNEAKO, you could ask Myron, you could ask Fresh how much, because the only reason Fresh makes more money than me is because he takes from Myron, but he doesn't make more money. Like, I don't know why he trusts to talk about money. Although I heard that Fresh did make good money before he was a YouTuber, and I believe that. He was like some businessman. So maybe he's smarter than us there, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's so weird if I talk Fresh. Like, let's stop talking about him because, let's be real, we're beating a dead horse. Myron's always going to keep him, right? It's like Zherka, why are you making heel Mike so much money? And it's because he's my friend. Like, remember when I'd give that excuse and you guys would be like, "Oh, you Zherka, he's my friend. You're supposed to do that." And I've done that with so many people, and it's like, yeah, that friend shit is the excuse on earth. Like, I'm helping someone because they're my friend. Because then I look extra bad when the friendship's over and I'm just attacking them all day. And it's like, what happened to your friends, Zherka? Bro, being friends with streamers is impossible. Because think about it. We love SNEAKO. We love him to death. Introduced him to the family and shit, right? He's one of us. He's a Zherka. But bro, when SNEAKO just sits there and someone calls me the P word and he's like, oh, I'm just too lazy to defend this right now. My nigga, there's 40,000 people there. You know what I mean? My nigga, that's a lot of people. That's why I love Myron. He'll be like, actually, Myron always remembers. He goes, actually, Zherka's, you know what I mean? Nick always defends us, right? And people are like, and I feel weird because it's like, I'm really saying SNEAKO's got our back 95% of the time and I need it to be 100. No, I don't need it to be 100. Only for the P word topic, right? And it must be frustrating being SNEAKO because he'd be like, you brought it on yourself. You know, you love that joke. And yeah, I did. I didn't know girls are in love with me. I didn't know they're literally going to piss away my reputation. They almost did. Just because they're in love with me. Because like some chatter said, it could have happened to Heel Mike. No, it couldn't. No, love Heel Mike. Like, Mike is good with women compared to the average guy, but come on. Come on, bro. Like, let's be real here. Mike, come on. I kind of wish it did happen to Mike because I don't deserve that bad publicity. I only kind of deserve it that I meme so hard and people hate a meme lord. But come on. Come on. Yeah. There's a lot of cringe shit we're going to respond to.